Hi! So this video is a guide for Ramantו Dark Blood. I believe this guy has a potential. He's not the best, he's not the top of the top. Honestly, the meta has shifted so much that he left behind and is now not in the meta at all. But he has potential, and he has in his A3, he has something that almost nobody else have. I can call him like the baby of Carnage. If you know Carnage the Mythical from Curse City, so he's the father because his ability is stronger, I believe, than Ramantו. And Ramantו, I can call him like the child of Carnage. But even to be the child of Carnage, that does not mean you're not strong enough to do some really good potential in Arena. So in this video I'm building him mainly for Arena. I have an idea about how to build him. I will check my gear now and hopefully my gear will be okay. And just so you know what my purpose is, let's go through his kit and I will explain the reasoning why I'm choosing the way I'm choosing when I'm building him. A1 is basically attack one enemy. You have 100% chance to increase the cooldown of one target skill. So it's an RNG because you do not know like which skill it will increase. Sometimes if it's increase a skill that doesn't matter because a champion can use only one skill at a time, then it could be useless. Also you have a 50% chance to stun, so that could be good. If the cooldown increase is successful, which is 100%, so it should be, will also decrease the cooldown of one random skill, again only one turn, of an ally with the highest turn meter and the skill on cooldown. So let's say I got my whole team cooldown increase, like Fabian play versus me and increase the cooldown of everybody. This guy is doing only his A1 because his abilities are on cooldown. By doing his A1, and let's hope he land the increase ability skill to the enemy, and then the part 2 of this ability, he decrease by one turn ability of my champion. And let's say the next champions to go, let's say it's Lady Noel, because Lady Noel, let's say her speed will be just a tad bit less than Ramantו. Then this ability, which is, yes, it's 3 turn cooldown, and if Fabian increase the cooldown, then now you need to wait 2 turns, but because of Ramantו I only need to wait 1 turn. So that is really good, because if I have a 2 turn stone skin and I only need to wait 1 turn, it means by the second turn of the stone skin of the protection I can use the A3 and revive everybody and freeze the enemy. So Ramantő has some potential just in his A1. I mean, honestly, I'm seeing the potential of Ramantő in my live arena, my general arena. The A2 of Ramantő is a single target, it's attacked 4 times, and he basically put so many debuffs: decrease defense, weaken, decrease speed, block buff. And I think the kicker of this ability is actually the second part, when if you land all 4 debuff, right, you have 100% chance to put true fear on the entire enemy team, not on the initial target. So like Fabian, I can do some control on the enemy. So one enemy I will make him super weak and susceptible to dying because he has decreased defense and weaken and stuff, and the entire enemy team I will put true fear on them and a bit of control. But this ability can get you some in trouble because wand, you can get the debuff back at you because of Wand of Submission, and you can get Polymorph. So I guess those are the reasons why Ramantő fell out of the meta. Is A3, which I believe is the money ability, and that is the real reason why I think he's super strong, and I call him the baby of Carnage, and I'm going to use him and see if he will work and help me, at least until I will get Carnage. So Carnage can do block active skill and block passive skill, and Carnage can do it like protected and stuff. So Ramantő can do it as well, but let's see how Ramantő's do it. Ramantő, it's not the same as Carnage. So Ramantő A3, he attacks all enemy. He has 100% chance, because I booked him, to remove all buff. So first of all, this ability is good because if they have stone skin, you have a chance to remove the stone skin, 50% chance, because stone skin is 50-50. So just by that, this ability is strong, okay, it's okay. Now you have a 100% chance either to put block active skill or black passive skill. You see both of them here, but Ramantу will never put both of them on the same enemy. If you will do that, then you will be like Carnage and not baby Carnage, and he will be super strong. But no, he's the child of Carnage. It's not Carnage himself, so he can do either that or that. So if enemy doesn't have passive skills at all, okay, then the enemy gets block active skill. And if this is the case, then it's like Carnage basically, because the enemy does not have passive, so you do not need to block the passive, and you only need to block the active. And yeah, it's the same like Carnage at this point. But in Raid Shadow Legend these days, there are almost none good champions without passive. Like passive is like strong, it's cool, it's very cool, and Raid give every single new champion in the game, they give him passive. And we are all loving it, and we are all like waiting to see what kind of a passive the champion gets, because the passives are really broken these days. Like think about the arena. I have some examples, I will talk about them in a minute, but there are some insane broken passive, and that's why Ramantу is really good, because the next part of the ability is if the enemy has passive skills, then Ramantу will block the passive skills. He will not block the active, they can still do active. So that means, let's say it's Donatello, and Donatello can just do active cleanse, or I don't know, or Pathion can cleanse, or Alva can cleanse, or even Lady Noel can cleanse on one enemy. So this is like a really big downside. They can cleanse, but if they do not have cleanse and they have a really strong passive, the passive will get blocked. So which champions are very strong passive? Nice, Treasure Cat, Embrace, Marius, and everybody. The Black Marichka, the Nihame, right? All those champions. Honestly, when I look at it, I'm kind of curious why people do not use Ramantу. I will try him out and I will see, and maybe I will find out why people does not pick him. And maybe that is just because they have Carnage, which is the dad, so okay, he's better. But well, we will see. I will use him because for now in my roster I do not have this black active skill, and that screws me up from time to time. If I'm playing versus a nice, I need the black active skill, because the black active skill will make it so he will not revive when I'm killing him. That's very strong. If I'm playing versus Treasure Cat, the Treasure Cat will not get the proc of the passive. Also the Dwarf, Arnon, the Dwarf that has the passive to not die and put on himself Stone Skin. Leonardo has a passive to put himself Stone Skin. Tons of people. So my idea is to build Ramantу mainly on this ability. This is the main ability that I'm using for Ramantу. I will give him high speed, high accuracy, okay? So you can land this. And I need to give him protection, because he's susceptible to getting ship, and he's susceptible to getting back into him, the debuff back into him from wand. I cannot do a lot about wand. I mean, if wand will reflect, okay, wand cannot reflect all debuff, so wand will not reflect black active skill, black passive skill, but ship, he's susceptible to ships mostly. But let's just talk about the passive for a minute. Whenever an enemy place the debuff on him, the CC on him, stun, sleep, freeze, let's say Armand's or Fabian with Fear or True Fear, then this champion instantly fill the turn meter by 40% and get increased speed, so his turn will try and be faster. It's very good because I want him to be fast, and he gets a shield, so he gets some survivability. How am I going to build Ramantу? Like the big question. So I will give Ramantу protection. Okay, I want to give him protection from sheep and CCs and stuff. One option is give him Stone Skin plus one other thing, and maybe that is the best, because I cannot make him super fast. So if I'm going second and I want Ramantу to be fast, probably faster than Lady Noel and everybody else. My idea at the moment of how to build them, and hopefully my gear can do it, is 4-piece supersonic and 4-piece pinpoint. And if I'm doing this, I'll give him supersonic in order to cut in if enemy is faster, which is mostly they will be, but if they give themselves buff, like Sifir stuff, he can cut in. And with the pinpoint, he can protect himself from ship when he will try to do his stuff. Other option is stone skin plus pinpoint. Basically telling myself I will not get the benefit of supersonic to try and cut in, but the stone skin will protect me and the pinpoint will protect me when I will use my stuff. Okay, so this is stone skin plus pinpoint. It's not the best build, but maybe it could work. Maybe it could be saved. He has 372 accuracy because of the relic, but more survivability and a tad bit more of speed. So maybe it could work that Ramantו cannot die and then uses A2 or A3, sorry, and win me the fight. I decided, for now this is the build. I will be super honest, it's not impressive super much. It's accuracy on the lower side, speed on the lower side, but this is what I can do for now. So let's take Ramantו straight out to the arena and hopefully it will work. The team composition will be Ramantו, Lady Noel, and the 2 damage dealers, Embrace and Marius. Honestly, live arena is open, but let's do first like 1 or 2 regular arena and let's see if it works or not. Fabian out and I'm putting Ramantו in. First time ever playing Ramantő. Wow, he's looking so beautiful. And stone skin plus protection of pinpoint. So Ramantő, get first. That's so cool. Look. Okay, so Ramantő is the fastest somehow. And I can do the A3 and I can block passive of Wukong, which is very strong. And let's see who else. So, okay, I block passive all and I stripped the block damage. I mean, this is insane. Ramantő is working so well versus this team. Okay, again, it's not that strong. Yeah. And he cannot revive, but doesn't matter because he did. Okay, so first match, first win, and Ramantő did well. So let's go this team. Of course, I will be honest, those teams are weak, okay? Okay, again, Ramantő is the first one. 282 and his first one. Holy, those teams are very, very weak. Alright, this guy. I win. Okay, not impressive, right? Not most. Let's see if this match, if we can win. Okay. Lydia. And my turn. Okay, so can Ramantő stripped or no? Let's see. It doesn't have a lot of accuracy. Like less than 400. Oh, cool. Okay, decent. You need more accuracy. 100% more accuracy. You need 100%. I mean, come on, we're winning this super easy because those teams are still weak. Like, he got stripped. Okay, we won. I like Ramantő. I like the fact that I'm winning. It's not strong team. It's kind of a weak team. Maybe try this. So it's close to like Fabian and Armand's. It's the same idea. Ooh, okay. This Thor smack. Okay. I think we lost. Oh, we won! I think. Or maybe he can revive. Ooh, Marius for the win. Okay. So I changed some stuff. Honestly, I do not know if it's better or no, but I gave Lady Noel a bit more speed and less accuracy and more survivability. And I gave Ramantő more accuracy, which I guess he has to have because he needs to land his stuff, but less speed. So let's see if it works or not. We're going into the live arena, the playing match. I will pick Ramantő because this is a showcase of Ramantő. So we're playing versus an opponent who has the Carnage portrait, and he picked Embrace. Okay, so of course Marius. And now, usually now I'm picking like Armand's or Fabian, but I need to pick Ramantő, remember? But if I pick Ramantő here, that does not look that good. So Ramantő will be last. I need Lady Noel. I need more damage. Okay, let's go for a month just to be safe, and we will pick Ramantו. I can see the problem with Ramantו. Okay, he has Stone Skin, so I'm not afraid of this, but Crixia could be a problem. Okay, so we're banning Crixia. I can see how this match could be a problem. They will probably ban Armands. See? Now the Stone Skin is very good here because it protects my team from the poison of Calvalax. He can ban my Lady Noel if he wants to put my team weak. He banned my Gnishak. I have the horse. I mean, I can understand why Ramantו is just weaker than Armands or Fabian, right? But he gives something else. He gives the black passive. You just need to find... you just need to find the places when you need the black passive skill. Okay, let's see what's going on. He can strip my Stone Skin on Embrace, and he did. Okay, now Carnage can screw me over. But Lady Noel is faster, so she can maybe... Oh, it's protected. The black passive is protected from Carnage. This is why Carnage is very strong. You see? Oh, okay, I have a chance. Wait, guys, I have a chance. Oh, no. Freeze them. Okay. Okay. Let's go for this. Interesting. Actually winning. No round of submission? Okay. Actually winning, by the way. Actually winning. Okay. I don't know if Ramantו helped me that much this fight. I mean, to be honest, Fabian was Fabian is way more better in this spot. Donatello was better in this spot, and Armands, of course. So there is a problem with Ramantו, that there is a new champions that do what he does better. Let's go for one more try. I guess I need to find the places where you need the black passive skills, because this is what it brings. I have to pick Ramantו. I'll pick him for fun. Let's go Lady Noel. I believe Nice has to get banned here. Let's ban this, because, you know... Oh, wow! I did not expect that. He banned my Ramantו. What? Is he joking? Well, this is the showcase of Ramantו. See how strong he is. The enemy feels him. Enemy with 6-star Nice and 6-star Galatir feel the Ramantו. I guess I know why, because the black passive skills. Yeah. Wow. I've learned something new. Let's see if I can win this match. Let's see. Come on, give me some RNG. Okay, give me some RNG. Come on. I'm not sure how, but give me some RNG. Yeah, Fear proc. Oh, wait. Okay, give me some RNG, come on. No, I cannot. I will never get a turn. I got a turn! Oh, okay. So after that I will do one last fight. You know, just to see Ramantו. Okay, bye-bye, you won, you were strong. Let's try one last time. And we will close the video with a conclusion about Ramantő. And obviously I will keep building him and make him stronger for the next time I will play. So basically he has a way stronger account, but I'm thinking, how can I use Ramantő here to my own advantage? I mean, banning the Odin, most likely. And he banned my Lady Noel. That was a good choice, I believe. The thing is, Galatir has insanely huge resistance. So, very, very high resistance. on Galatio. You go first, of course, he's up, okay, as Hegemon, of course. Oh, he's cheat my Stone Skin. Wow. Very strong Hegemon. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, this guy died. Okay. Fun match. A fun match. I don't know, like, even if I will pick something else and not Ramantו, I do not see how I'm winning this fight. So conclusion, what did I learn about Ramantו? I'm trying to do some stuff that nobody else ever did. I mean, honestly, pinpoint plus Stone Skin, I guess people knows about it and do it, because when you think about Ramantו, the first thing you think about is pinpoint, because Ramantו is very susceptible to the sheep debuff and, you know, stuff like this, so you need pinpoint on him. Even though, to be honest, there is less and less sheep in arena, so maybe, honestly, maybe it's worth, like, do not put the pinpoint anymore because there's less and less sheep, and put something else. Maybe the best build for Ramantו will be like Stone Skin plus the Chronophage maybe, or plus Feral for black debuff, or maybe just 2-turn Stone Skin. That could be a thing. I honestly, when I think about it more and more, I think I want to put him on 2-turn Stone Skin, because Ramantו has one ace in his sleeve, and that ace is the black passive skill. And if you use the black passive skill, like, to your advantage, if you nailed it, then you can win. I don't know if this video was helpful for you in any way or interesting. I thank you for if you watch, and that was fun for me, and hopefully Ramantו can do some wonders in my account. And thank you, and peeps, bye bye.